everyone. How are you? Sorry, I'm a few minutes late going live here, but we had some technical difficulties with our children and trying to set this up and go live here. So I'm just going to just wait a few minutes and see who comes on. Jeanette, hello. Sorry. How are you? Tara, hi Tara. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes because I know I said that I was gonna come on at 10:30 and it's after 10:30 and it's raining here. I don't know if it's crazy weather where everybody else is, but we had some crazy rain and some crazy wind and stuff. And so let's see. Yay, Tara's here. Elena, hello. Jeanette, hi. I'm so glad you guys are here. And let's see, Melissa Ramont, yay! Oh, thank you. My shirt, okay, I've been wanting an off-the-shoulder shirt for a while. Something that's a little, modest. I don't know what it is. I don't like the little, cutout ones, just on the shoulders. I like kind of like an off-the-shoulder. But anyway, I found it at Kohl's. So if anybody wants to know where I got my shirt, got it at Kohl's, and they come in a few different colors. But anyway, that's a whole nother live video of going shopping. And Juanita, hello, how are you guys? Okay, so I'm going to get started. And for everybody else that joins as I'm talking, welcome. So I'm going to talk a little bit about today and what today means to me. It's really special, and I'm already getting emotional, and that's just me. That's just my nature. But anyway, I'm going to get emotional. So just bear with me here. So I wanted to come on today. I wanted to go live because I think I express my emotions better when I'm filming something and expressing live or just really putting my heart out there. So I wanted to do this live to show you that this is me, this is true, this is not something that I filmed, a year ago or something like that. And if you hear background noise, that's John's phone blowing up. And so anyway, he's helping me. He's my camera guy. Do you like the lighting and the setup? This is all John's work. So, that's how we met in the movie industry. He was the lighting technician, he was the grip, and I was the stand-in. Babe, I feel like we're back on the set somewhere. Anyway, so anyway, hi Rachel. Oh my gosh, Rachel, you're totally gonna make me cry knowing that you're on here now. You're making me totally nervous. Okay, so anyway, so I wanted again to come on here live this morning because I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary of 1-year anniversary of Beachbody and changing my life and changing my health, completely turning it around for the better. And like I said, I told you I'm going to start crying. Woo! It's an emotional day for me today. Wow! Didn't know this was going to happen. Well, I knew I was going to cry, but not like this. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of take you back a little bit of my journey and how I got to where I am today. So, gosh, we moved here in the desert. For those of you that don't know me, I live in Palm Springs with my husband and our 3 children, and we moved here. We moved to the desert in 2003 when I was pregnant with our second child, and I had an infant at the time. And a couple years after we moved here, I started having some really strange health issues, and I didn't know what was really going on. I had some issues going on with my jaw. I was having digestive problems. I wasn't able to chew my food properly for it to digest properly into my system. And so I had some things going on with my jaw, and that led into a second round of braces for 2 years and reconstructive jaw surgery and the whole nine. And so that's all taken care of, but I was still having these health issues. And it started with me being allergic to food that I've never been allergic to. And when I lived in the San Fernando Valley growing up, Valley girl, woo woo, born and raised, I could really eat whatever I wanted. I mean, and I'm not to say that I could eat what I wanted and not gain weight, of course, but I could eat foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, things like that. And my body did not react to it. Well, when my husband and I and our children moved to Palm Springs a few years after that, that's when the food allergies started. And it was really kind of strange because I would eat something and then the next day my body would reject it, and I would go into some kind of a anaphylaxis kind of reaction. My throat would close up, my lips would swell, my tongue would swell, and I was at the ER. I was calling my husband, John, you've got to come to the ER. I was calling my neighbor down the street, you've got to bring over Benadryl. The ambulance have been here many times, and I just could not figure out what was going on. And I'm talking fruits, vegetables, whole grains, good things for you, potatoes, tomatoes, kiwi, bananas, celery. Celery, people's celery. Who the heck is allergic to celery? This girl right here is allergic to celery. So it was like this thing that went on where I was like, I need to figure out what is going on. So that's when all the doctors came in. That's when all the tests came in. And I had decided that I'm going to stop eating the foods that every time I ate something that I would have a reaction, I would cut it out of my diet. And I basically went down to plain yogurt, scrambled eggs, white rice, I mean bland, plain things. And then anytime my body would have a reaction to it, I would have to cut it out of my diet. And like I said, I could eat something one day and the next day my body was like, nope, don't want it, not gonna have it. And I was just like, okay. So after I did all of the food elimination, I lost a lot of weight very, very quickly. I lost about 20 pounds in a very short amount of time, and the doctors began to get very worried and nervous that there was something more serious going on with me. So I was tested for cancer and leukemia and anything bad, and those tests came back normal. Like, I did not have anything bad. There was nothing wrong. And that was basically the words that the doctor had for me. There's nothing wrong with you. You are fine. You are absolutely healthy. And I would say to them, there is something wrong. I can't be allergic to foods that I've never been allergic to before. And then that's what took me to an allergist. And he did an allergy panel on me and on one half of my back. He did the environmental allergies. And he looked at me after my back basically blew up in bumps everywhere. He said, you are highly allergic to your environment of where you live. And I just was like, okay, well, what do I do? And he's like, well, you either move above the trees, you live above the trees, or you move out of the desert. Well, my husband's job is here. My kids go to school here. Our doctors are here. My work is here. Everything is here. And I said, well, that's not going to happen. We can't just up and move. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. And then on the other side of my back, on the other half of my back, he tested me for the food allergies that I said that I couldn't eat. And he said, Bridget, this isn't really registering. These aren't registering. I don't truly believe that you have an allergy to the foods that you said that you have. So that took me to a dietitian. My husband was going to school. He met a woman that was a dietitian, and we did some research, and we found out that the trees and the plants and the weeds and the grass and the dirt and the dust, everything here, you can have a reaction to foods. So the date palm trees branched out into having food allergies to bananas and avocado and tomatoes, everything that I couldn't have. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I truly am allergic to my environment. And I don't have hay fever, I don't have watery eyes or runny nose or itchy throat. Everything for me comes out in my foods. So I basically have a food diary. I have things that my body does accept and does absorb. And those are the foods that I pretty much eat every day. And if you ever go out to eat with me and you have me tell the waiter or the waitress to sit down, because I'm going to go Meg Ryan on you a little bit and modify my food order, you'll understand why, because I can't eat the things that I used to. So as you can imagine, when you cut out good whole fruits and vegetables and whole grains from your body, you can imagine what your body does. It starts to shut down. It becomes very tired. It becomes very weak. My digestive system was horrible. I was not me. I was not the person that my husband married 17 years ago. And my allergies and my health deteriorated over, I would say, a span of 7 to 8 years. And I was very weak. I was very tired. I was not athletic at all. My husband and I would go on hikes and bikes, and I would do things with my kids. We used to play tennis, do all of those active things that active couples like to do, and I could not do them anymore. And the phrase around my house was, I don't feel good. I just don't feel well. And I became very, very depressed. And my husband was sad and depressed because his wife was basically, sick, and he couldn't do anything for me. And I felt bad for my kids because I couldn't do things with my kids. And it wasn't like it was the flu sick, I didn't feel good. So I was talking to my sisters, both of my sisters, and separately, I had separate conversations with them. And they both said to me, Bridget, have you ever tried Shakeology? And I said, no, I don't even know what that is. And they said, it's a dense nutrition shake that we drink every day. And I really think it could help you. And I said, you guys, I don't even know if I can drink the stuff. There's got to be something in it that I won't be able to have. There's got to be something in there that I'm allergic to. And they said, well, check it out. Call Rachel and talk to Rachel and ask her. Rachel is a very good family friend of ours, and she is Rachel, I don't know if I'm going to get this correct, but I'm going to try here. She is a registered dietitian and nutrition specialist. So I called her, and she walked me through every single ingredient that was in Shakeology, and lo and behold, there was nothing in it that I could not have. And it was filled with all these things that some of them I hadn't even heard of, but some of them I did. Quinoa and flax and go-go berry and pomegranate, and I mean the list goes on. I can't even remember everything that's in it. But she said, Bridget, this stuff is going to help you. And I said, okay, well, Rachel, I'm going to try it for 30 days and see how I feel. So I tried my first bag for 30 days, and I will tell you, I felt really good. I didn't feel great, but I felt good. Better than what I had the year prior. So I called her up and I said, Rachel, I think I need another bag of this Shakeology, whatever it is. And she said, okay, but now we're going to get you a workout program. And I said, no. I don't want a workout program. I said, I am not ready to start working out again. She's like, I know, but when you are, she's like, I really think you need to get a workout program. And I really think you're really going to like the size video, the Shaun T video. She's like, that's you, Bridget, you're going to dance. And I was like, okay, I hope so, because I would really love to do that again. So I ordered my second bag of Shakeology. And by the end of my second bag, I started to feel amazing. And I called her up and I said, Rachel, I need another bag. And she said, okay. She's like, we're going to get you another bag. And I started on my third bag of Shakeology. And I started exercising again. I started getting that energy back that I hadn't had in over 8 years. And I started dancing again. And those of you that know me, my family and friends, I love to dance. I am a dancer. And so I started drinking Shakeology every day to fuel my body with the nutrients that it had been so deprived of for so long because of the minimal amount of food that I can have. And so I started exercising and dancing, doing the Shaun T workouts. And I turn around after one of my workouts and I see my husband, John, standing there watching me. And he looks at me and he goes, "What has happened to you?" And I said, "Babe, I don't know." I said, "I don't know, but it's this stuff that I'm drinking. It's this Shakeology. And I don't know." I said, "But I feel so good and I feel alive. I feel like I haven't felt this way in so long." And John said to me, I don't care. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you are never going off of this. You are going to drink this every single day because I don't want you to go back to the Bridget that you were when you were sick. You are now the Bridget that I married. And he's like, "I don't ever want you to go off of it." And then a couple days later, my kids came to me and said, "Mommy," or they don't call me Mommy, I'm sorry. They said, "Mom, you're dancing. Like, you have so much joy and you have so much life in you, and you're so happy. You're happy again. You're not sad and angry and depressed." And I said, "You guys, it's this stuff that I'm drinking. It's this Shakeology, and I really think it's helping me because you guys, they have seen me so sick and going to doctors and having tests done and seeing the ambulance come to my house and take me to the hospital when I've eaten something." And I said, "You guys, this has changed my life." And they said, "Well, Mom, please don't ever stop. Don't ever stop drinking this." And I said, I'm not ever going to." And so, so I started dancing again. And that's when Rachel said, I texted Rachel and John one of my dance videos, and they said, "Bridget, you've got to post this." I said, "Are you crazy? You're nuts. I am not posting a workout video of me doing this Shaun T workout." And they said, "Oh, yes, you are. You're posting it." So, well, I posted it, and I had fun. I just posted it for fun, and I just because I wanted to show people that I was feeling good and feeling amazing. And people started reaching out to me, my friends and family that had seen me so sick in the past, and they just said, "Bridget, what are you doing? What has happened to you?" And I would start to share with them my Shakeology journey and my fitness journey, and I said, I just said, "I feel so good, and I just want to post my dancing." And that was really all that it started out to be. And then when I would start to share with them how I was feeling and how great I was feeling, people were coming to me and saying, "Bridget, I've seen you. You're my friends. You're my friend, and I spend so much time with you, and you are a completely different person. I want to talk with you about what you're doing, and I want you to help me to get my life back." And that's where my why story really comes in, is because I never intended for me for my sickness and my trials. I never thought that they would turn into a triumph for other people, for me to help other people to get fit or healthy, or just to feel good, or just to have energy for their kids. But once I started posting my workouts, people started following me and people started asking me. And it's crazy because sometimes I'll go to places that are not related to fitness, or we're not related to anything. I mean, I'll go with my sister, or I'll go see a friend speak somewhere. Someone will recognize me and they'll come up to me and they'll say, "You're the girl in the dance video. I watch you." And they look at me and they say, "You have inspired me to get on a journey of my own." And that is my why. That is why I do what I do. I want to be there to help people feel good. I want to inspire people to say, "You know what? If Bridget can do it, I can do it." Guys, I'm a mom of 3 kids. I work full time. And I get up and I work out and I drink my Shakeology once a day. And I feel amazing. And I wanted to share with you my journey and my why and why I do what I do. And I love meeting people that that I have inspired, and I love I love the journey that I'm on. And so I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary. It's coming very, very close, and I'm just so excited because I never thought that I would be here. I never thought that I would be sharing something like this with all of you a year later. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be doing this. And if there's anyone watching this, I am going to be setting up a YouTube channel to post my dance videos and to post my why story and to just share cooking things with you for you to watch. Does anybody have any questions? I've been talking for a while. Sorry, I still have tears like coming down down my face. So I'm gonna wipe those away. But before
I'm reading them, Bridge. It's not a question.
Okay. John's reading the questions that you all have, so he is gonna relay those to me if you guys have any questions. Some people ask me, do you drink Shakeology? You know, is it a weight loss? You know, what is Shakeology? And basically, Shakeology is my daily dose of dense nutrition. I use it as a supplement. I use it as a nutritional supplement for my body in particular. My husband John drinks Shakeology not only for his nutrition, but to also lose weight. I don't know if you've seen my husband John, his journey, but John's lost 40 pounds and looks better now than he did when I first met him, and he looked amazing when I first met him, and I am so super proud of him. So it can be used as a weight loss for those of you that are looking for that. For those of you that are looking to just feel better, you can do it for that. But if you're interested in talking with me, private message me. I'd even love to do, for those of you that are interested, those of you that live in the desert. I know sometimes it can be like, ugh, I don't know, I don't want to buy something because what if it doesn't taste very good? Let me tell you, I joke about my Shakeology, and those of you that are on my team and those of you that have talked to me, I have said this to you before. I seriously need an intervention with my Shakeology. I need a meeting with my Shakeology because I'm so obsessed with my Shakeology. And can I get some like thumbs up or hearts for those of you that are obsessed and need a meeting with your Shakeology? Yeah, I'm seeing the hearts and the thumbs up come through, because those of you that are on this call, you know what I'm talking about. But it's amazing. And so what I would like to do is, for those of you that live in the desert that are close, I'd love for John and I to host a shake and share. And basically what a shake and share is to come learn about Shakeology, come taste Shakeology, and we are going to make some amazing recipes. I haven't set a date yet, but keep an eye out on my Facebook page, our Facebook page, for a shake and share, because we're going to make some really great recipes. We'll do some that are totally plain. Those of you that can't, really... put some really fun stuff in your shakes. Like me, I drink it very plain, just with milk and ice. Well, I don't drink milk, but I drink rice milk. We'll do some of those, but then we'll kind of spice it up a little bit. Not really spice it up, but we'll make...
You're thinking you're talking alcohol.
No. John just said, no, I'm not talking alcohol. We're not going to spice it up with alcohol. But I mean, we're going to make some fun recipes. Like, we'll make one that tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We'll make one that my daughter Reese loves, because it's a Reese's peanut butter cup. And those taste amazing. So, well, I haven't tried it, but my family says that they're really, really great. And what's amazing too is that our 3 kids drink it. and it's amazing. And they're not big breakfast people when they're running off to school. And it's just like, guys, you've got to have something. I want something to just give you. You need this to start your day off, well. And so I'll make them a Shakeology in the morning, and we'll be off to school, and that's what they have. It's going to fuel their body for the day, for the morning, and it's going to give them the nutrition that they need. So it's amazing for your kids. So yes, your kids can drink it as well. So if nobody has any questions, oh, everyone likes my hair? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love my hair too.
They love your dance moves.
You love my dance moves. Thank you very much. Yeah, with the All Access the All Access On Demand Pass is amazing, because I have unlocked a whole nother set of Shanti workouts, dance workouts that I didn't get before, and I'm loving it. And the cool thing is that I did get certified as a size instructor. So I don't know if you can see on the back wall, here's my size certificate over here. And so in the new size videos, you'll see the new size workout area. I've been in that room. Over here are some pictures. This is kind of my office. I like to call it. It's not really an office, but this is my little office here. But this is my amazing pictures from Summit last year. I got my selfie with Shanti and a couple of some friends that are on our team, and Shalene Johnson and Tony Horton are here. Over here are my certificates, my diamond certificate. I am a diamond Beachbody coach I'm super excited about, and I've got some big goals this year that I'm super excited about. So my emerald and my diamond, and then this over here is my amazing dream, let's see, memory box that my amazing upline, my vision board, my amazing upline coach Rachel Harshfield made for me, that I just cried when I opened it. And but that I love that. So anyway, well, again, guys, I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming on here and listening to my story. I love sharing my story with you. And again, if you have any questions, if you want to talk to me privately, look for the Shake and Share. Again, I don't know when we're going to do it, but we're going to do it soon. And I hope you guys all have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy the rain. And thank you all for being here and sharing and celebrating my 1-year anniversary with Beachbody and Shakeology. Bye, guys.
Make sure you save it.